My life in 18 chapters has been unique to say the least because I'm not the most interesting person, not the most boring person out there. I don't live every day like it's my last, nor do I live every day like it has nothing to offer. Sometimes I try to look back to the pages of my early chapters, but I find it quite sad how time can make so many memories unclear to us. That we can remember what happened, but we can't remember the different things that made it special. And that's why all of us save important memories and do our best to protect them. Getting to chapter 18 has made me acknowledge that memories are not made or enjoyed in the past, but they are an experience of the present, later meant to be remembered in the future. And the more pages and chapters that I may write, the more pages and chapters that I will find difficult to remember. At 18, I came to accept people's judgment and opinion of my life. If someone told me my life has been easy and free from hardships, I do my best not to argue. I find it very infuriating how people can come to a conclusion that someone has zero problems just because they chose not to wear the hardships as a sleeve. I've learned that people tend to associate immaturity with being privileged and fortunate. But if maturity is what comes from not being privileged and unfortunate, then I'd rather be immature my whole life. But life doesn't extend towards that privilege. I like to think that we all wear the same style of shoe, but different brands. Just because I don't understand your problems doesn't mean I don't have problems of my own. I don't believe in statements like, if I was you, I'll be making good use of my life. Because if you were me, you would be doing exactly the same thing I'm doing because you would be me. Get it? I've learned to accept that people change with different chapters of their life. I try not to assume that the person I knew at chapter 16 would remain the same person in chapter 18. They may not change drastically in their looks or appearance, but time definitely changes the way everyone perceives the world around them. You cannot see the world through my eyes, and I definitely won't see the world through yours. Different chapters of our life brings in a different understanding of what we know and a new understanding of what we don't know. And everything we have learned from previous chapters makes us who we are in our current chapter. My book of 18 chapters has taught me many things. And though I cannot remember every single thing that I have learned, the person I am is a reflection of all those chapters. My book of 18 chapters has also made me realize that we all have our own unique book, made up of beautiful pages, unforgettable chapters with unsettling paragraphs. And though our books may differ from one another, there is always a story to be told, and that's where I come in. Welcome to Luka Romodoshi.